Okay, um, here we are again with a Ethereum market update. So in my last update, I believe, were up here around the sell line. So we have come down all the way to my buy line. I believe in other frames, it's a lot easier to see. Right. I Unfortunately, I actually had bought here. Um, you know, because I was like, oh, the day came up, and I was thinking, well, maybe it'll trade here for a little bit, and I could have caught the 2%. So that was definitely an early buy. But I did, however, have a buy level right here at 36.70. Um, right now I think we're fighting for this area here. However, um, uh, I do think that it's very possible that we come down. Right, we've pretty much broken into these levels over here. Um, between right, uh, my buy one and my buy two. Right, for 4,000. 70, I think it's more like 4,075, which is where I have my next buy limit at. Um, but yeah, I had a position open at this position at right here. I increased the size, and then I doubled it right here, and the plan is to double it again when we get to this buy two. Now, this is a very this is bad, right? This is actually pretty bearish. I do think that with this, I have a feeling we're for sure gonna come down here. There's a very slight possibility that by the time we get to the end of this day, so another, I believe, 5 hours. Yeah, another 5 hours. Maybe the bulls will push to come above this buy level and back into this range. So for us to come back up to 46, um, 4,600. But you look, we double tapped, all time highs. We double tapped it up here. This is coming down all the way back, like, and I was kind of expecting a bearish month, especially after all of this bull run. So I am definitely prepared for buy three to happen. Right, I 100% can see in the next month. Right, when you go to the monthly frame, these are really fat candles. Let me fix this up. I can really see there being, right, again, a bearish candle, um, like for the next month. So maybe we close here and then the following month just, you know, like month of September, I'm expecting, absolute blood, especially because we can go to um, the Bitcoin chart. And on the Bitcoin chart, we are starting to break down into, right, these levels, right, where the bottom, right. I think that it's very likely that we retest like 100,000 at this point, with the way that Bitcoin is looking, right. Let's see what this 4 hour looks like. Volume is building up right now. We're like, come on, we're clearly breaking into this range. And so since we're in now in this range for Bitcoin, and we didn't really see like a real bounce, and I mean, maybe somehow this reverses and picks up and we continue, but what I think is more likely is that we are going to break down, test 100,000, give people some scares before coming back up to these levels, and then, coming all the way up. So something like this, right, where we came up, down, we came up, Now we're gonna come down, and then we're gonna come up, like on the larger time frame. Let me see here. Week frame might look a little more obvious. Right. So something like coming up, down, and then back up. So down and then back up. Which I think it's more like the monthly time frame will show the bull flag. Yeah, here it is. So coming down, right, bearish month, and then the following month is a bull month, which is how you get these big moves, right? Bearish, and then pops up, and we have a bull month, right? Come down, right? Retest these levels, right? This neckline right here, which we popped out of right there before coming up. So I have a feeling that Ethereum is going to follow a similar narrative, right? And come down all the way down to 40. I guess my price prediction would be 43, 37,000, and yeah. So I'm just getting my my limits ready for that. Um, and yep, that's all. If you appreciate these market updates, feel free to subscribe. Um, I have a playlist of all the Ethereum updates, and I'll be, posting, you know, semi daily. Whenever something interesting happens, right? If we, come down to this buy two level, I'll, for sure, make another update. And yeah, like the video if you like it. Leave a comment. I'd love to see what you guys, think is gonna happen, and if you guys know about any different news, um, uh, that would be, you know, helpful. Um, anyways, have a blessed day and happy trading.